Hello guys, welcome back. Today's lesson is about how you can divide decimal number by another decimal number. So it's decimal division page 118. Before we start, remember that if you have any decimal number multiply with 10, that means we move this point one place. If you multiply by 100, that means we move this point two place. For example, if you have 0.32, this point you move one place. If you multiply by 10, it will be 3.2. If you multiply by 100, we will move two places. It will be 32. So we take away the point. At last, we don't need point. From there, we have some example. From example 1, find 1.4 divide 0.4. From dividend, we see the point, but from divisor, we don't want the points. We must be take away. From there, we have one place after decimal point. So from there also, it's one place after decimal point. From divisor, we move this point one place. That means we multiply by 10 this side and this side. But so we move this point one place from there and one place from there. So the point is take away. It will be 40 divided by 4 because at last we don't need this point. 40 divided by 7 it's 2, 2 times 7 it's 14, 14 minus 14 it's 0. If you have 258 divided by 5.16, the first number its dividend will divide by second number its divisor. So from there we have point. Let's take away this point. We move this point to place because after point we have just two decimal number. So 1, 2. And we take away the point, it will be 560. But from there we don't have point to move, so we must be at 0. How many places we move at this point? We add 0. So from there we'll add 0. Now it will be 25,800 divided 560. From first it's 3 digit. We look at this 3 digit to take, but we see that it's less, so we take 4 digit. It will be easier if you put hand over this 2 digit, and from there also put hand over 2 digit. Say 25 divided by 5, it's 5. We write over this 0 because we take it 2580, and this 5 will multiply by both digits. 5 times 6 30, 0 3 regroup. 5 times 1, 5 with 3 will be 8. 5 times 5 it's 25. We write from there. After that we'll subtract, we get 0. After that we have this 0, it's not remainder, we'll bring down and we'll divide because it's basic 0 we have in number. So 0 divide 516 it's 0. 0 times 560 0. 0 minus 0 it's 0. So this 0 now it's remainder. From there we have 6 divide 0.025. So from first this 6 will divide by 0.025, but we see that from there it's points. We don't want point from divisor. We must be take away, so we remove 3 places. 1, 2, 3. We put atlas, so atlas we don't important. If you can't don't put it. Before this 25 we have 0. We don't write this 0 because 0 in whole number from first it doesn't have any value without point. So just we left for us 25. Right from there we move it 3 place, but from there we don't have point to move, so we'll add 3 0 because we move it 3 place. We will add 3 0. After that it will be 6000. We'll divide by 25. From first we take 60, we'll divide by 25, it's 2. From first if you put hand over this 0 and this 5, we will say 60 divided to it's 3. But when you multiply 3 by 25 it will be 75, so it's more than 60. So we'll remove 3, we put 2. 2 multiplied 25 it's 15. We'll subtract it. 0 minus 0 0, 6 minus 5 10. We have 0, we bring down, it will be 100. 100 divide 25, it's 4. 4 times 25, it's 100. We'll subtract, we get 0. After that, we have this 0, it's in last, we bring down, it's basic 0. We'll divide, and it will be 0 also. 0 times 25, also 0. We'll subtract, we get remainder, it's 0. From there, we have 6.64 divide 0.08. So, we'll divide this number by 0.08. From first, we take away this point from divisor. We don't want it. So we move two place. 1, 2. Just 8 is left for us. Before 8, you have 0. So 0 before 8, it doesn't have any value. it doesn't have any mean. After that, from there also we have point, we move two place, 1, 2. We don't add 0 because we have point, we move point two place, 1, 2. So we take away point, that means it will be 664. From first we take 66 divided by 8, it's 8, 8 times 8, it's 64. We'll subtract, we get 2, and we have 4, we bring down 24. We'll divide by 8, it's 3. 3 times 8, it's 24. We'll subtract, we get 0. From last example, we have 2.08 divide 0.4. So we'll divide, from first, we take away this point to be 4. And from there, because from there we move it just one place, also from there we'll move just one place. It will be between 0 and 8. It's not problem if you have 0 from dividend, but we don't want to divide. Okay, so from there it's normal, we put from up. After that we'll divide. 20 divide 4, it's 5. 5 times 4, 20. We'll subtract, we get 0. We have 8, we bring down 8 divide 4, it's 2. 2 times 4, it's 8. We'll subtract, we get 0. So this point just we straight up. We have practice page 119. Inshallah, when you come back at school, we will solve again. Copy the problem, place the decimal point in the quotient. So from number 2 till 5, we don't solve. Just we will put point. When you put point from quotient, so from there, from divisor, we have point. From first, we take away the point one place, we move this. From there also, we move this one place, so it will be at last. We can bring up at last, so at last it's not important, we can don't write this. From there also, from divisor, we have two digit after point. From first, we take away this point, we move it to place 1, 2 to be at last. From there also, we move this point to place, also it will be at last. Okay, you can put at last from up also, but we say that we can put, we can don't put also. From there also, we take away one place. Also from there, we take one place. It will take between 1 and 5, so it's straight up. So we bring up, it will be between 2 and 3. From there also, we move 2 place to be at last. Also from there, we move 2 place. It will be after 4 at last. From number 14 till 18, we'll divide. From there we have 3.22 divide 0.7. We say that we don't want from divisors. So we take away, that means we move this point one place, just 7 left for us. From dividend also we move it one place. It take between 2 and 2. It will be 32.2. Now we can divide it. From first we can put point from up, after that divide, or it's up to you. It's as you like. So 32 divide 7 is 4. 4 times 7, 28. We'll subtract, we get 4. We have 2, we bring down, it will be 42. 42 divide 7, it's 6. 6 times 7, 42. We'll subtract, we get 0. From there we have 6 divide 0.4. From divisor, we take away this point. We move one place this point to be 4, but from there we don't have decimal numbers, so we put 0. It will be 60. We'll divide by 4. 6 divide 4, it's 1. 1 times 4, 4. We'll subtract, we get 2. We have 0, we'll bring down, it will be 20. We'll divide by 4, it's 5. 5 times 4, 20. We'll subtract, we get 0. From number 16, we have 18.112 divide 1.6. So from first, we take away this point. That means we move one place. Also from there, we move one place to be between 1 and 1. So it will be 181.12 divide 16. So from there, we put this point from up. After that, we'll divide. We take two digits because from divisor, we have two digits. 18 divided 16, it's 1. 1 will multiply by 16, it will be 16. We'll subtract, we get 2. We have this 1, we bring down, it will be 21. 21 divided by 16, it's 1. 1 times 16, it's 16. We'll subtract, you can take break apart. 1 minus 6, it's not enough. We take 1 for this 2 will be 1, and this one will be 11. 11 minus 6, it's 5, and 1 minus 1, it's 0. After that, we have this one, we'll bring down, will be 51. 51 divided by 16 is 3. We can test number to find the quotient. So from first, say it's 5, but we see that it's greater. After that, say 4, it's also greater than 51. put 3, we see that it's correct. So 3 times 6, it's 18, 8, 1 regroup. 3 times 1, it's 3, with 1 will be 48. We'll subtract it. We get 3 because 1 minus 8, it's not enough. We take 1 from there. This 5 will be 4, and this 1 will be 11. 11 minus 8 is 3. We have 2 last digit. We bring down 32 divided by 16. It's 2 because 2 times 16 is 32. And we'll subtract, we get 0, 0. From 17, we have 0.84. We'll divide by 0.07. From first, we take away this point, so we move 2 place. Also from this side, we can move this 2 place. So from there, just 7 it's left for us, and from there 84. Because 0 before whole number, it doesn't have any value, so we don't write again. 84 will divide by 7. From first, we take 8. 8 divide 7, it's 1. 1 times 7, 7. 8 minus 7, it's 1. We have 4. We bring down, it will be 14. 14 divide 7, it's 2. 2 times 7, it's 14. We'll subtract, we get 0. From 18, we have 6.24 divide 0.52. We move this point 2 place. From there also we move 2 place. After that we'll divide. It will be 624 divide 52. 62 divide 52, it's 1. 1 times 52, 52. We'll subtract it, we get 10. We have 4, we bring down 140 divide 52. We can put an over this 4, this 2. Say 10 divide 5, it's 2. 2 times 52, 2 times 2, it's 4. 2 times 5, 10. We'll subtract, we get 0. That's all about last lesson. I hope you get benefit. Have a good holiday.